We're getting a lift off Richard's friend called Terry. Richard's friend Terry has got a four-wheel drive that we're going to get in.
When I was up there, it's 20 years now, mate. It was an Electra, silver and gold mixed, you know. Alright. I mean, for 10% anyway. 10%? I hope you're recording this.
He soon cut the bits out that he don't want, don't he?
No, don't cut that out. You sure do. I want 10%.
Who is this Wilson bloke?
He's a historian, you know.
Alright.
Very clever man.
And it's in his possession, is it?
Yeah. Well, it was his Dixie.
Alright, his dig it was it?
Yeah.
And how old do you reckon this cross was?
It's from about 579 AD.
Good God.
That's the time of Arthur, see. There was no graves there, like, in the church where I found it.
Yeah.
It must have been the aisle or something walking up the aisle. And I reckon there must have been a dirt floor there, you know.
There's a ruined church up here, St. Peter's, and the guy who bought it, or the two guys who bought it, Alan Wilson and Baron Blackett, they put a fence right the way around it, because they bought the land.
Right.
But it was just ripped down and...
derelict, like.
Yeah, it's a derelict church, but they've tried to protect it because it's of historical importance.
Yeah, that's right.
And there's just all of the livestock, sheep and cows and stuff.
It's just overrun.
Yeah, it's just overrun it, like.
Yeah.
But there's parts of it still really need excavating, you know.
Yeah.
Like there's a mound there, which there could be anything in there.
Good. And they still own it to this day, like?
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're not trespassing.
Yeah. So if we're in the church and the farmer tells us to get off the land, we know we're all right.
We're in all right.
So just give Alan a ring.
No, we're all right anyway, because it's public right away. Above the church, right?
There's a thoroughfare through there, is it?
Yeah. We take that up.
Do you think they've actually the farmers changed the road at all there, Richard? Has there been...
Yeah, I'll show you when I get up there now.
Right.
They went right through the board.
Is that a bit naughty then? Were they not supposed to?
It was a bit naughty, yeah. I don't know who done it, mate.
Right.
You can't say that farmer or this farmer did it.
Right.
Farmers haven't got no consideration for the pasture. They move a boundary, they'll change a boundary, they'll put a road in whenever they want a road, make life easier for themselves, do they?
Right. You know, they shouldn't have done it. Because the road used to go around the boat.
Yeah.
But now it's cutting.
Go through it?
Some of the boat, yeah.
All right, okay, this is the boat-shaped burial mound.
Yeah.
But the farmer may not even know that it's an ancient mound.
No,
There's probably no... because some of these mounds have got... They are recognised as ancient monuments, some of them. They've got plaques on them.
Yeah,
but they're generally described as Norman. But obviously Alan would say they're not Norman at all, they're much earlier.
They're ancient British.
Ancient British.
Yeah.
big photograph of that.
Right, so we're part way up the mountain and Richard's just pointing out this tumulus, yeah? So there's a tumulus there which is a mound of some kind. I think it's a burial mound. The farmers ploughed the field all around it. So that's a bit of archaeology there in the middle of that field. Alright, let's just zoom out. Okay, well we're heading on up towards St. Peter's Church, which is in this direction. Up this track here.
Yeah. Well, that is a defence system there, see?
Defence system?
Yeah. Of the fort.
Okay.
I don't think your car would have got up here, Rich.
I don't think it would, no. Well done. I'll tell you what's near the church, or not far, is some pylons. High voltage.
There's pylons, high voltage down below us, straight in front of us. Or is it looking too wet over there?
I don't know. I think the church is just over the brow there.
What do you reckon that is then, Richard, that thing in the ground there? Have you got an idea? You'd need to excavate it. So we're part way up and we think that St. Peter's Church is just over the brow of this hill here. Are we going to try a different road then, Terry? How long is it since you've been up here, Richard?
20 years. since we did the
20 odd years since you did the dig? You've not been up here since you did the dig?
No. Oh yes, I took my wife up there one day. We walked.
Right.
And if I remember, we walked up there and it's straight over there now. We got a bit of a trip. And down the other side, the church was in a little dell.
Which is the parish road then?
This, you're on it now?
Oh, this is the parish road?
Yeah. This was the M4 of 500s.
The M4 of the 500s?
Of the 6th century, yeah. Well, you know.
Yeah.
But in Norman times, obviously, the roads are down there.
Yeah.
So this church must have been there in King Arthur's days.
One of the oldest churches in Europe, according to Alan. Where's he going now?
I don't know. It's not it, yeah?
No, just checking the depth on that drop there then.
So, that one. He's a good driver, mind he?
Yeah. So Terry keeps getting out to check the
depth of them.
to check.
Oh, yeah, all right. Once you get up there, you'll be all right. Yeah, don't worry.
It's the tyres clear, he
I
said.
said that before.
Oh!
Nearly fell down that ditch just there. More sensible road up ahead, yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, that's more like it. So
You see it,
Straight through there?
Yeah.
Ah, it's going the wrong way. So could we have come up on this road in the first place, Rich?
Yes, most probably, yeah.
I recognise that mound there. There's the church there, look.
Did you see it?
Just straight ahead, yeah, I can see it.
That building on your
Yeah,
left.
that's it there. That's the church, Rich.
Where now?
On the left through that cut there, look. See it there?
Oh, that's it, yeah.
What, a helicopter landed there?
Yeah,
When was that? When you were doing the dig?
yeah. When
Really?
I found that cross, he wanted me to jump in with him, and I said, no, I'm not going in there.
I never heard that part of the story, Richard. Tell us that again. So,
The bloke that was more or less financing it, he's not fully financing it and putting his weight behind it, he provided an helicopter, you know.
all right.
And he said to me, when I found the cross, I don't know, everybody gets a moment of fame, like I suppose.
Right.
He said, have a ride up in the helicopter. I said, no. 2 days after it crashed, not too bad, like, but it,
Right.
and that was it.
Right.
But there it landed.
On just the brow of that hill there, just to the right of the church.
Yeah.
So it landed here. All right. Right, so this road here that we've just come up on, that's actually going through the boat-shaped mound, right?
Yeah.
So where's the actual edge of the mound? Is that it?
It's there, look, see it?
Yeah.
There.
That the raised part here.
Yeah. You just go there. On there, look.
All right, I've got it. I've got you now. So this is the edge of it here,
Yeah.
right? So it's coming round.
And there, look, see it?
Yeah.
Right on.
The other side, and then. Right. Okay. So this is all part of the mound here. So this is the edge of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Action. So do you want to point out the approximate spot, Richard?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you remember which way you were facing when you were digging? You were facing that way?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. And which way was the cross orientated to the church? Was it?
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Getting like, and it was at a slight angle.
Right. So the top of the cross was facing behind us.
Yeah.
Right. So it was facing east-west, I guess, and in the same orientation as the church.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were.
Which is the Christian line for churches, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
When they were digging here, there was an overhang there. Right here. Still there.
An overhang.
Yeah. As I remember it. I think it'd have collapsed, you know, since then. And there were features in the wall on the altar.
Right, so where would the altar have been, Richard?
Must have been there.
Right. So this is the altar where we stood now, or just in front of it.
Yeah. Well, you know, you had the congregation, yeah.
So the congregation would have been in that side there. So Richard there is just on the edge of the boat-shaped burial mound. We'll get an aerial view of it from Google Earth. He's just standing on the edge. Yeah, now that church has just got cows grazing on it. And if it was converted into a tourist attraction and the truth brought out about it, you've got a hugely important area here in South Wales. And this is what Alan Wilson's point is, that it would bring 30,000 jobs, he claims, to the South Wales region. People would come from all over the world to Glamorgan to see that site if it was excavated further and it was given its proper name.